Hey, good morning, friends. Paul McGinnis here with some thoughts for your daily walk. And I'm going to add a little segment now. Not every time, but every now and then. I'm going to do a shirt shout out. I thought of this idea yesterday, and in fact, started it yesterday. I wore a shirt for a Life Catalyst and just gave a little shout out for that organization. And today, I want to show off some swag that I got from my friends at Global X, which is the global ministry department of North Point Community Church. I first got to know Billy Nolan, who has been there for a long time, and then just earlier this year, got to know Michaela and Laura and Jen, who says it Jin because she's from down south, and Suzanne. Just some fantastic folks that are leading the way there, that are mobilizing people to join what God is doing all around the world. So check out what they're doing. Join one of their trips. They've got 20 trips planned for this summer. So excited about what God is doing through those folks at Global X. Our verse for today comes from Luke chapter 4, Luke 4:43. Crowds of people are gathering around Jesus, and he goes off to a solitary place. The crowds find him, they beg him to stay, and he says this, "I must go to the other towns and villages. I must preach the good news in the other towns and villages because that is why I was sent." And I highlighted that verse and just was struck with the fact that even Jesus had a next step to take. Even Jesus had to continue moving forward. He didn't hunker down. He didn't settle in. He didn't kind of stay where he was, even though that's what the crowds wanted, even though there was a lot of positive acclamation going on there, a lot of positive praise and acclaim. He continued to move forward. He had a next step to take. He wanted to move on to those that had not yet heard the message. And it just reminds me, and here's my reminder to you, that if you're not dead, then you're not done. Right? God's not done with you. God's got a next step for you to take. There are other people that he wants you to show love to show grace to offer forgiveness to. You've got a next step in your faith journey. And so follow Jesus down that faith journey. Take that next step. Try to figure out and follow the signs to see what is it that God has called you to. Jesus understood his calling, and he knew that he had a next step to take. And I pray that you will find the same as well, that you've got a calling and a purpose for your life, and Jesus has a next step that he wants you to take. And so I urge you to take that step and follow him today.